Hello, metaphysical, beautiful, magical thinkers. My name is Princess Katie, and this is the third video in my Astrology 101 series where I teach you the basics of Western astrology for free. Today we'll be learning about dualities in astrology. The zodiac is divided into two sets. One is masculine and one is feminine, and these are known as dualities. So these sets are not to be seen as sexist, these masculine and feminine sets. They are just simply energetic associations applied to each zodiac sign. So now before we get into the lesson, could you please like the video and subscribe if you feel my vibes and you like my content? And if you already know what your duality is, I want you to comment down below. So do you already know if your sign is masculine or feminine? Masculine or feminine? In astrology, there are 6 signs that are masculine and 6 signs that are feminine. But before we get in that, let's get into some of the symbolism behind the actual symbols for male and female. The symbol for man, or masculine energy, is derived from the same symbol for the planet of Mars. The symbol for female, or feminine energy, is derived from the same symbol representing the planet of Venus. Mars is known as the planet of war and agriculture, while Venus is known as the planet of love, sex, and beauty. So now we just learned that the symbol for man is also originated from the symbol Mars, and that the symbol for female has originated for the same symbol that symbolizes Venus. I feel like I'm saying symbol a lot. I'm sorry. So now that we know that those are the planets representing the sexes, who was the first one to apply it to male and female? It is believed that in the 1700s, famous botanist and the father of taxonomy himself, Carl Linnaeus, was the first to use these planetary symbols to represent sex or gender. Found in his shorthand were these symbols. For male plants, he used the symbol for Mars, and for female plants, he used the symbol for Venus, thus becoming the modern symbols that we use today to represent the male and female gender. Pro fact, plants that were hermaphrodites were represented by the planetary symbol for the planet Mercury. That's a pro fact. Linnaeus style. Now that we have learned where the glyphs for masculine and feminine energy comes from, now we will be learning which signs fall into which duality. I feel like I've said male and female, or masculine and feminine, a lot in this video. I'm going to switch it up. So starting with the ladies first. The following 6 zodiac signs fall under the feminine or passive energies: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Followed by the next 6 zodiac signs of a masculine energy or an active energy are the signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So after looking at the glyphs representing male and female, by any chance, do you think that they kind of look like the genitalia for each respected sex? I kind of do. I kind of wonder. What do you think? Comment down below. In last week's video, we learned about the zodiac and their elements. And during that lesson, we learned what the symbols for each element actually are. They are pyramids, whether they're facing upward or downward, having no line or, a bar across them. So one thing that I found very interesting is that all masculine signs are fire signs or air signs, meaning that you have all of the sister signs grouped together. And then the feminine signs have all earth signs or all water signs in them. And what I kind of noticed, and I don't know if this is a correlation or not, or if like the gods knew this and that's why this is the way it is, but if you look at the elemental symbol and then the planetary symbol, or now the sex or gender symbol for each, you can tell they're very similar. Take a look at fire and air. It's an upward pyramid. And then look at the symbol for male, or its duality, and it's got that upward pointing arrow. And you go over to earth and water. They're both downward facing pyramids. And if you look at the planetary symbol for Venus, or feminine, you can see that it's facing downward. It's a passive kind of direction. So I don't know if this is known. If you know, definitely comment down below. I love to learn more and more. This is why I do this. This is why I'm teaching you guys. Comment down below and tell me, do you know why it's like this? Or is this just something that I noticed and it's a fluke thing? In next week's Astrology 101 video, we will be downloading the quadruplicities of astrology.